Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of the AfterLife SMP Season 3. We've done a few things since the previous episode, which we will get started with in just a minute, but there are a few gifts that at the time of the last episode's recording hadn't been out yet or were put out just after I uploaded the episode. So let's start off with opening a few more Christmas presents. I know pretty late now, at least for recording this, but might as well open them. So I think there's some from Hugh and from Mario. Here we go. 2 white from Mario. Wow. Is that 10 beacons? Wow. Wool sea lanterns, a few. Yeah, I'll totally take those. And an efficiency 5, unbreaking 3 mending book. Holy smokes, that is nice to have. That's very, very nice to have. Thank you so much, Mario. I really appreciate that, man. And over here we have HughBone's Christmas gift. I think I was looking through these a little bit earlier. I think these might be just things he got that he regifted, but hey, that is the spirit of Christmas, just gifting things. So we're gonna randomly select. I'm gonna sort of wave my mouse around a little bit and try to randomly select one of these chests. And we'll take that. Glass, pumpkins, dark oak leaves, and sand. I'll take that. Thank you, HughBone. Appreciate it, man. But something I decided to do off camera in between episodes is do the interior of this house right here. So if we step in through here, open this, you'll see a fully fleshed out interior now. I've got a few little, I guess, stands. You could put your, like, some items or a coat on here or something. Close up behind us. A few little plants right here. And the theme of this, you'll see a lot of red and green, obviously, for the Christmas theme. You also see some plants around here and a lot of bookshelves. A lot of reading spots. I think it'd be a cool little log cabin to do some reading in. Got a nice little table right here with some bookshelves. Another plant here. A nice little reading nook over here. You can sort of look at, I mean, it's not much of a view. You can look at the house across at least for a little bit of a view right there instead of, I think this is the chimney back here. And if you head on upstairs, you will see low ceilings, but I've got a nice little ender chest in here in case anyone needs it. Got a nice little other reading area right here. And if we head over this way, we have a bedroom in here, which actually probably still needs a few little lights so that nothing spawns in here. I'll put a light in there for now. A few potted plants around here, and a nice little reading area right beside the fire. A nice little cozy fire reading area. I think it's pretty cool. There's a nice little detail to add to the interior of this. So yeah, hopefully you all like the interior. So I walked out of my base portal here. I was coming back to do some things over here at the base, and I noticed a little present right here. It says to WhiteFyr. It's a black shulker box. I wonder, I actually don't know. I wonder what this could actually be. Let's see, we've got flight duration 3 rockets. Very nice. I love flight duration 3 rockets. It's been too long, old friend. Let's meet soon. KB. That's right. KB and I are actually business partners. I totally forgot about that. And I think this means KB wants a little meeting. So I think we should probably do that pretty soon then. So KB, I got your message here. If you want to take a look at it, your little rockets, the tier 3 rockets, and the little message here they left for me that we are business partners, and I don't think people have known that or have been reminded of it in a very long time.
And that's true. That's why I kind of left this message for you. I had this thought of, do people even know we are business partners? So I left you this message. If it says, it's been too long, old friend. Let's meet soon, KB. And I gave you some Christmas rockets, if you will.
Tier 3 rockets in particular, which is very nice.
A little birdie told me that's what you like.
Oh, definitely. They are my favorite rockets to buy from your rocket shop. So always good to have a few of those.
So I thought we can kind of just meet up for a, how's it going? How's business going? How are you doing? How's business doing? How's everything going? How's the kids?
Yeah, it's you know, it's good to finally catch up with you because it has been a little bit. Business has, well, you'll see some diamonds over there if we can go and walk over there, but it's been not too great. I mean, it's been kind of great with, actually we need to go this way, don't we? Oh man.
Just come on this side.
Yeah, it hasn't been too great since it's been a few months. All the profits over there are profits over the past few months, but there's still business, which is good. People are still buying golden carrots, and they seem like they're enjoying them as far as I can tell, because people keep coming back and buying them. So those customers that we do have seem to actually be enjoying it.
That's good. At least your gold and my carrot, at least it's premium products. Is there a lot of... Ooh, my doors. Where are my
Yeah,
doors?
I saw this. I don't know if a zombie tried to get in and get some of your carrots and potatoes, or what happened there.
This is strange. What I was going to try to say is competition still rolling in the food industry?
There is Steamy Bakes, which is Skunk Shop, and I guess is Jay sponsoring it? I don't even know, but I don't know how well they're doing, and so that could be making it a little bit more difficult for people to come and buy golden carrots from us, since I think the prices are about the same either way. But if you look in here, this is your half of the payments. I don't remember exactly what the deal was, but I thought it was half, so you get half the profits, I get the other half. So this is basically half of all the golden carrot sales that we have made over the past few months.
This is a couple of diamonds. Yes, the deal was only on the carrots we split the profits. Anything from your other products, you can keep the profit. So that's more or less the deal we had together.
Yes.
Which brings me to the question, are we producing enough carrots?
Well, you
have a little bit of stock.
Yeah, it's been enough so far, but I wouldn't be opposed to expanding it. I think the more the merrier. The more carrots we have, the more supply that we'll have, and that'll mean that people aren't afraid to buy golden carrots if they see them. So I would definitely say expand the number of farms and whatnot that you have here, because it just means more product to sell, and it's high quality products, so why not?
I'm so happy you said that. Come on down below.
Ooh. Tour the carrot
farm.
farm.
Let's go into the belly of the beast. So this is my sorting system that I can switch it on and off to make sure I don't lag the server with overflow. But down here, it goes all the way to bedrock, if I can find the spot. But I have about, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 more farms I could hook up if we think we need more supplies.
Wow.
Oh, I see we're actually losing some product. Not all of it's getting picked up.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
So efficiency. If efficiency is a bit of a challenge, I fell down below. What we could do is I could speak to one of my Mafia associates to see if they can help me build a better system or even upgrade the system.
Hey, I'm totally down for that. If you've got connections, and the more the merrier.
I can definitely. So they won't share in our profits. I'll pay them a once-off price just to help me with upgrades. But speaking of Mafia, I have a little bit of a something. So I've been thinking about you, and you are a kind and a humble man, and you've always been nice to me. So I want to offer you a little something. A little something I wrote up, and I'm going to have you read it out for us.
Okay. Don's immunity. The Don's Protection and Immunity Act. The person who carries this document receives full protection from the Don and the Mafia, and is completely immune to any resistance or retaliation from the Mafia, no matter what they do. Any Mafia member that goes against this document will be permanently banned from the Mafia via execution. This document does not mean the carrier is a Mafia member, but still includes all Mafia benefits and protection. Oh.
So it's just a little bit of it, because as I say, kind, humble man, this is just how I show my appreciation for being my business partner.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely take this. This is very kind of you, KB. Wow, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Just don't lose it.
Oh, I won't.
If it gets into the wrong hands, it could be bad.
It's going right into my valuables chest. There you go.
Nice. Now it has also been a while since I don't know if you've been to my base. I haven't been to your place in a while. You want to take a look around?
Sure. Yeah. I don't think I've seen a lot of the newer stuff here, and you'll be surprised by some of the stuff at my base that has just recently happened. So I'll be excited to show you that.
What I've been doing at my place. This is the latest little thing I've done. I've built this road from the silo to my docks. We did this on stream yesterday.
Oh, nice.
And it turned out pretty good. It's clean. It's matching with the rest of the place. It does need a couple of things around it. Like I'm probably gonna make this a beach with a lot of rocks and stones because it's on the dock side. So I don't want the audience or the pedestrians to visit it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm not sure what you've seen though. Let's gear up
yeah.
and we can take a fly to the residential area. Because maybe you've seen most of the other things, but I'm not sure about the residential.
Yeah, I haven't seen this side over here. I've seen a little bit of Artorian stuff over there, but I haven't seen this, I don't think.
Oh yeah. So this is my latest expansion. I'm trying to build a couple of houses that have different looks and designs, but I wanted to lead over to a beach. What is the word I was looking for? Just a nice little beach area with the word just left me. A beach. Let's call it a public beach. Because it has a lot of potential. I don't know if other people are building things on that side, harbors and things. Hopefully not, because that will mess in with my business of having a nice beach.
So if you're curious about that, that side is GP over there. So
yes.
You could even ask him and see what he's doing with that. But or do you mean like other people who live around here, like what Artorian's doing over there?
I don't think he's gonna. I don't know if he's gonna expand into the water.
Okay.
I'll put some feelers out and see what people are doing. I think that should be... Oh, maybe the one thing you did not see is where we started this clip is my little animal space. I think that will be the last thing you probably did not see.
I think I've... Yes?
Did you? No, we shouldn't go there now. You can go check it out in your own time. I completely finished the rocket factory and the docks, everything there. But
okay.
There's no time to look at everything.
Okay.
We are busy people.
There's a lot to see.
But at this point of the server, they're all over the place. There's a lot to see.
Yeah, that's very true.
So this is just my little animal space. But my base is nice and open, so you can kind of, if you take a fly, you get a nice bird's eye view and see. You can see most of what I've done. It's definitely starting to... Things are tying together now.
Yeah, I like all the walls and stuff. All the different terraces and all the different... The change in elevation is really nice.
Yeah, when I started, I did not have that idea at all. And one day, I think I made a mistake somewhere. And then the little light bulb went off. And I was like, I have to do that. And then I started building these... I think they call it separating walls. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's something like that. But it looks really good. I like it.
Thank you. But that's I think that's most of my base.
Okay.
As we head to your base, we can just run through this space. This heads over to Tinkfro's base, and then over to Spawn.
So this is one of the more recent things I did. I just kind of decorated the portal a little bit. I've been trying to add in some textures with the red sand and some of the coarse dirt and stuff. But if you look directly up, there's a building right there. I didn't build that. So if we go this way, so you've probably seen some of this, but my auto smelter's over here. It's still smelting glass and stuff that I use for shops and whatnot. But if we head up here,
day one.
What was that?
Smelting since day one.
Yes, it was one of the first things I built here actually. Most of these buildings are not mine. You'll see the original strip over here, but if you read this sign over here.
I don't know why the boys decided to help finish your base. You skunk Jake, he says. Who's M? Who's M?
I was wondering the same thing. I wonder if Hugh just put it there just to mess with me. But they basically did a lot of buildings around here. I don't know, like they built 8 or 9 different buildings or something, some ridiculous amount. Wow. And it's actually, it looks pretty good. I mean, there's a lot of like terraforming and stuff that needs to happen around here and to fill these buildings. And I want to build some of my own buildings, but I would say this is like half prank and half like it actually really helps me. So yeah, we can look all over, but I don't know. Yeah, you wouldn't have seen that yet, really. They built like 2 churches or something over here. It's like a church there and a church over there, I think. You can see that
this them as well.
So that was actually something off stream. One of my viewers as a Skunk always tells her to make him a sandwich, and so I don't know if she requested it, but she told him to make a sandwich, and so Skunk sat here and made a sandwich during one of my streams, and this is the sandwich on a plate. It's actually pretty funny.
That belongs in a museum.
It does. It does. I was thinking of putting like a glass dome over this or something just to preserve it, but it's nice. It's pretty cool. You've probably seen this original strip of buildings over here. It's been here for like a year or something.
I remember that.
You know, one thing you may not have seen. Actually, we'll go down this way so you don't fall into it. Have you seen my mine shaft?
I have not. Okay. I've heard about it. I've heard about people annoying you when you're streaming.
Yeah, so that's down this way. It needs a proper path down to it. But if we head down this way, this is the monument that the people erected for me as they killed a cow and put the beef in there. But you know, it's a little cruel. But we got the hanging cows here. We've got the mine shaft area. Then we have the drop all the way down to the speed mining level, which is pretty cool.
Nice. I like this design.
Yeah, I tried to, I don't know, I used oak and spruce, and I tried to get like some of the earth to sort of crumble inwards, sort of the earth above it is crumbling and into the mine shaft area. So I think I think that worked out pretty well. You'll see in the middle here as well, there's a little like entrance that goes up the top where the beacon is. That's supposed to be where I fly out, but one of the new buildings here actually covers all this. So I may have to put a roof or a hole in that building so I can actually fly all the way out, or just tear down the building. I don't know what I'll do with it, but yeah, that entrance up there is so that I can fly with my Elytra all the way out.
Okay. Can we talk about the elephant in the room?
The cows?
Yes.
So I think it was Kaffers and Skunk put these here like forever ago. I don't know why they just took some of my cows and hung them on leads and just let them dangle here. They've just been here ever since. I mean, no one's disturbed them. I haven't disturbed them. They just bounce up and down and have a really joyous time.
They look happy, so.
They do actually. They look like they're having a really good time. So I didn't see any problem with leaving them there. I think that they're pretty happy little folks. So. We can head down there if you want, but it's harder to come out. So I actually wouldn't recommend going down there. You can sort of see most of it, but
I can do a zoom.
Yeah, and just on the other side, it's basically just a ring, and then there's like speed mining area on all like within the walls and stuff. So
yeah, nice. So at least with the pranks now, it's technically not pranking. They're just helping you build your base.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, and I very, very much do appreciate it.
Send them some thank you notes, and then that'll probably drive them mad.
Have you seen all of this over here? Have you seen the?
I think I got this on one of your streams. I don't know if you expanded it though.
Okay.
This looks quite big.
Yeah, I don't think I've really expanded it. I still need to. So there's a few things I still have to do around here. I still need to make a farmer's house over here. On like, there's like a little plot of land over to our right. That I need to build a house in, and I need to build a windmill around here at some point. But that's it. But it's just a giant wheat field. That's all it is.
For the first time, I understand why you are farmer fire.
Giant wheat fields, cows. You know, makes sense.
That's what you do. This is nice. This is a nice tour, and that's probably where we're wrapping up. I think.
Yeah, I think that's all I have. I can't think of anything else that's new around here, or that is really around here in general.
We should definitely, as business partners, make sure we don't wait another 6 months to meet up.
Oh, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. We definitely need to keep tabs more and make sure that our profits keep rolling in.
Just for the audience sake, time zones are way different, so that's why we don't see each other that much.
Yeah, what's the time difference between us? 5 or 6 hours?
Yeah, so currently it's 11 p.m. for me.
Okay, it's 7 hours.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
So normally when you start doing things, I almost go to bed.
Yep. Unfortunately, that's just how things work.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay, nice seeing you. We'll catch up again. I'll speak to my connections about expanding farm things, and then business is good, so there's nothing else to chat about.
Yeah, sounds good, man. Looking forward to, like I said, more profits and more business.
Perfect. Okay, now I need to get out of here if I can. Bing's good. Okay, good.
Bye.
And then I'll see you around.
Bye. Hopefully you all enjoyed the time with KB. It's been a while since I've talked to KB, so hopefully you all enjoyed our little reminder that yes, we are still business partners, and yes, it's still a very, very lucrative business. But I'm back over here at the base to conclude today's episode because, well, this is where I originally meant to be today, and I want to show you guys a little bit of the progress I've made on this side of things. If we walk over here, you'll see I replaced some of the pathway over here with the path blocks that we have up here. A lot of leaves, a lot of coarse dirt, and this is a theme I want to continue. I want to keep a lot of these buildings and keep them just the way that they were originally structured when Skunk and Hugh, I think Skunk designed a lot of it and Hugh and Jay sort of built a lot of it on here. But just the way that things were built here, I want to make sure that we can sort of incorporate these buildings in with the pathway and make it look pretty good. So I went ahead with the pathway design. I think that this looks pretty dang cool. And if we continue with this for the other side, I think it'll work pretty gosh darn well as well. One thing that I actually was talking to Hugh about after I had reacted to this, there's a little, I guess, Easter egg, a little hint. I didn't realize that this said mama up here. And I didn't realize that this said Joe Mama. Apparently that was a thing. So GG's to Hugh for sneaking that in without me actually realizing it. The only building I think here though that we're actually gonna get rid of, I'm gonna keep those two things here. Honestly, I think it's kind of funny and it's part of the prank, so why not keep it? The only building that we might get rid of is this building over here, and that's largely because, as you probably already mentioned, oh, but by the way, I think I showed this the other day. If I jump off at the right moment here, I should be able to get onto the stair right there. There we go. You have to press your elytra as soon as you jump. But yeah, this building covers this entrance. This is my elytra entrance and my elytra exit. So we're either one gonna have to remove this building, or two, just remove that stuff up there so that I can actually get my elytra and zoom all the way out of there. So we'll see what I actually do with that. But yeah, that is gonna wrap things up for today's episode, folks. I know it is not the most eventful one, not the most productive one. I shouldn't say eventful because we did have quite a few things happen in today's episode. A lot of collabs, a lot of reactions, and a lot of overdue things that you all are seeing now on the YouTube channel. So yeah, that's going to wrap things up for today, folks. Thank you all so much for watching this episode of the AfterLife SMP. If you did enjoy the video, feel free to smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new and or are not already subscribed. But anyways, folks, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.